So back at it. Like I, I don't know. It's like my uh, like an acquaintance of mine. He saying, "Oh man, you're evil. Man, you you really want them to die." Like yeah, this is see this. I look at this globe in my room. And, I mean, this is the truth. This is what needs. This is what needs to get done. You know, it has to like it should be Mars, and so and it's not just even about that. It's about you know like like man, you're encouraging people to commit suicide. I would say I want to encourage people to become wake up and realize that it's all bullshit and inform the other fucks and prevent the future as efficiently as we can. That's what I would want if you're gonna say that, but logically, like when I make the promoterist argument, that is in the context of let's if everybody's sterilized, okay, then why should you continue living? Oh, because somebody else. No, it's all bullshit. Somebody else wants me to live for them. Bullshit. Bullshit. That's not. That's not what's going on. It's just, it's just a dumb ape making up rationalizations to, chase a, chase the this to live the story that he has in his head. Oh, I want to this is what they say, right? Dream big, and they don't tell you that. Oh fuck, you won't all get rich, for example, or whatever. So it's stupid. It's like you're you're a slave to your biology, and now you can use it. You can use this brain, this words to impact the future. And I can even say this that hey, you don't even need to live for that. You can just you know write a book or make videos or leave a mark, so to speak, and you're living, you're having an impact. So you don't necessarily need to be around here in this game of risks and you know just just being controlled. And I don't know why people don't. It's like there's they're so stupid. Like what do you what is the your definition of having control? Like in my opinion, it's I mean it's the simplest form of control would be to do whatever you don't want to do. You know, like That did not come out correct. It's like you don't have to do whatever you don't want to do. So you've got sort of a control. Yeah. And the only reason you want to do life, you want to, play this game, is because you're a conscious brain and you're you're compelled by your desires. You're being compelled. You don't have control over here. It's you know your head your your head everything is predetermined in the first place. Like, you know a certain experience can change your worldview completely. Certain, you know experience like a heartbreak. I've known people who've had uh, you know very hard time dealing with their heartbreaks, and you know yeah, they just completely get fucked. They can't. And a lot of them, you can see that if you go to the mental institute, there are a lot of people in there who are there because they just couldn't handle the heartbreak. So if you're if you're in this game and you're these are traps, right? You fall in, like the relationship thing. It's sort of a trap. Even when you're being completely rational, you just step into the trap, and it's fucked up afterwards. So yeah, you fall in the trap, and these are all sorts of traps in this march that we are all going, like, marching to nowhere, basically, to our graves. There are a lot of traps in between. And so what I'm saying is, if you're rational, you you look at it from pure logic, put all your feelings out, all your desires, all your good memories, all your fake asshole friends, whatever, like, put everything out of the equation and just, you know, look at your circumstance for what it is. Going towards a grave and having to deal with all these traps in the way. And I don't know why it's like, oh, don't look back now, don't go back, don't go back. Just keep moving forward. That's a delusion, that's a pro-life delusion. Keep moving forward. Keep going. I mean, these things are motivating, but that's like, you recognize the word, right? Motivating. It's, makes you it makes you want to live, want to. So these are all just these are just addicts. These are all just addicts. Every single one of us are addicted to basically not going back. Not, fuck this. I'm not going with this march anymore. Fuck this shit. I don't want to step in this trap again. I don't want to, you know, be vulnerable to, you know, Like, this is the thing, right? This on Reddit, there was this, I don't know what person, he was saying that I'm a young man, and I'm 17. He said 17 or something like that. I don't know, but whatever. And I have a lot of trouble with this life thingy, and it's also stupid. I don't want to live, but I don't want to be seen as irrational or coward or all of that crap. And you know, and it's also fucked up. And he was trying to, vent out and write about what he's feeling. And so I replied that, hey, it's not irrational. You're preventing your suffering, your future suffering. It's not irrational. That's not an irrational thing. You can't say that to be irrational. And another, like, I had this insight that the longer you live, the more memories you make, and the more you're like, yeah, just another day. And that's why once you, these old people, it's even harder for them to, get out of this addiction. So I told him that, yeah, this if you do it sooner, then it's better, right? So if you don't want to play this game, it's causing you distress and discomfort, and it's not for you. You're not equipped. That's not a bad thing. And it's certain, even if you are equipped and you're saying, but hey, tomorrow I can have a broken leg, or tomorrow I can get paralyzed, or tomorrow I can get a cancer diagnosis, or tomorrow I can get this or that. Just the thing of I could, and the probability increases based on your genetics, because you're genetically more vulnerable to some disease, and you get it, and you suffer and die. So we're all just living our personal, stories, in the sense that we're just like, if something hurts us, we're gonna run away from it. And we're always like, constantly making this, evaluating, oh, is this gonna hurt more, or is this gonna hurt more? And we, choose the one which is going to hurt less. And that's all what we're doing. We're not, and people, this whole pro life society, this whole pro life agenda, that is, never give up. it's it just feeds the biology, the psychology, sorry. And I just said this to that person, it's, if you want to, then find your ways and just get out of it. After that, there was this cunt who said, what happened to you? Who replied to me, what has happened to you? How are you so hateful that you're saying to a young person to kill himself? You're encouraging you're giving good reason. And he didn't say good reasons. He was giving reasons for, I would say good reasons. Reasons for to a young person to kill himself. Fucking hell, far out. This guy is just trying to. And after that, I don't know. I reported me, or I don't know what he did, but I got a message from someone in the community that if you need any help, and you These are, you can call here and this and that. And I'm like, what the fuck? Fucking hell. I feel so fucking pissed that these people think they're doing you a favor by saying to you, live, live, it will all work out, it's all going to be okay. I have this crystal ball, it shows me that you'll become a millionaire next year. So live, live, live. Fuck you. You're the ones who need help. Fucking idiots. So depressing. Why is it wrong? Like, if someone, if somebody gets a good reason to discontinue his or her existence, why, what was the harm that the reasoner did here? The person who provided that reason. What are you making the harm out of? What is the preciousness of life? What is this, you know, just, no, don't, like, I heard this, I don't know where did I got this, but it was a good statement that you're just being forced by your society, the social construct, to not be, a person who has a, oh, he's depressed, that kind of shit. You're just being like, no, I have to put a smile on my face. Fucking hell. Have to pretend. And that's the thing. That's the state. You start pretending, and they keep forcing it in your brain, especially when you're young, right? That's the thing. They're gonna force it to you when you're young. They're gonna say, no, it's good. You live, live, live. And you then just forget that they're all pretending, and even you're pretending, and you just forget. And once it comes back, it strikes you, oh fuck, it's all a game. I'm playing in my head, they're playing in their heads. It's all a game of I want, I want, I want, I want this, I want that. Give me this, give me, fulfill my need. And that's the only reason why that is happening is because you are alive. And it's a problem. Being alive is not, it's not like, oh, you're alive and it's all going to be okay. No, fucking hell, it's going to be work, it's going to be, you know, you're going to have to grind for, for this stupid, this is so stupid. Why don't you just admit it that it's stupid and it shouldn't be more? Stupid shouldn't be more. it's just I have too much thoughts in my head, and being stuck here and trying to make the most out of it. Like, not for me. What is like the again the best for me is like this is what I would personally want as well. Like, yeah, just go to sleep and don't wake up. And when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, fuck, here we go again. Another another day of this stupidity. So it's like people say to me, "Oh, you want to you like personally have this, you know, self-interest to die." And like, yeah, and why is that irrational? And you people, I don't even know how are you happy. I can't, like, you know, right this moment there's so much shit going on in this world. What should I do to make myself happy when I know this, that I'm being happy right now? At the same time, a same brain is having an extreme, excruciating experience. Just because it's happening in another brain doesn't make it less significant in the whole in the whole game. So why how can you be happy about this? I mean, you can joke, you can, hang out, whatever, with your club, and even that after a while is like, oh, it's getting so tedious now. Okay, so what do I do now? Okay, I wanted to eat lasagna tonight. All right, I ate lasagna. Good. Now it's going to tomorrow is all right. I I'll cook some nice tofu scramble. And yeah, these are things that I like. The taste, the the satisfaction, the experience of being satisfied by getting my hunger fulfilled, and being so, like, like, so much escaped from reality that I'm just focusing on me and my consumption. And now that I can look all above it, I'm saying, fuck, I've been doing this shit every day, and it's so ugh. What the fuck is this? And what's like, whoa, I can get a drastic change in my life, you know, like I always give this example, like money changes you, right? If you get a lot of money, there's going to be some sort of change in you. It's sort of unavoidable. Me personally, if I even if you give me $1 billion or something, and you're like, you can have $1 billion or an Embutal, but you can't have both. I'll take the Nembutal. Like, fuck. Because I know this is bullshit. I know you're selling me crap. I know you're selling me pro life nonsense. Oh, you're gonna have so much fun. Look, you'll travel everywhere. You do this and do that. And also, you can, you know, but like, I can, if you can change the case, like, you can, I can have that $1 million and sorry, $1 billion and do it, do something good with it tomorrow, like in the sense, you know share it all with the the FLists, give all give $1 billion to all of these FLists, and yeah, you guys know this shit. I you take care of it. I trust you in a sense with the money, because you people have recognized that, oh fuck, this shouldn't go on, and we should put all our resources in discontinuing this shit. So yeah, I can have a bit, I can, yeah, then I might just say, okay, keep the Nembutal, give me the $1 billion, I'll do it for that. But if you're gonna say, for me personally, your life is going to be all uh, yum 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 now, it's going to be all, you know all rainbows, and I I know now you're saying Santa Claus exists. And that's what I'm, and then that's the realm of this idea. It's so, and this is the thing. You once you get over this, you get over your desire to acquire. To It's mine, and it's not gonna stay. You're not going to be complete. You're going to go top of the hill. You're going to struggle and go at the top of the peak. But where are you going to go after that? You're going to have to come back down. And that's just the design. That's the the what we're doing every day. And as an intelligent being, I can say this is flawed. This is this is not, I would not want to do this. Not even like, going up and down, up and down, up and down. It's just like, it's going to end anyways. And why struggle? What's Why is it good to struggle? This whole, this is another of one of this pro life crap, right? He struggled his way through life. He struggled. He came from the slums, and look at him now. He's rapping, and he's got all the money, and he's winning. When actually the cunt is doing drugs to escape the reality, and you know doing wasting everything on dumb bullshit, and you people are saying it's a good thing. It's oh, look, j- he got lucky in terms of, either his genetics or, you know, some other circumstance which he didn't have anything to do with it, or where he was born, obviously. Like, you know, if he would was born in some shithole, that was that there wasn't any opportunity for him to be where he is now, then he wouldn't be here. So it's like somebody got lucky, and like they struggled, but you fail to recognize how many other people struggle, and the winning is basically, there's no win-win, like, because if you're gonna make a winner, if you're gonna win when you have losers, you know. Winners are, if you're gonna make winners, there have to be losers. Otherwise, how will it, like, it just won't work. You can't all win. I mean, come on, get real. It just won't work. So the losers are going to be, like, you know, the ones who were paying the price, who struggled and didn't make it. So it's such a bullshit, you know, misrepresentation that, oh, look, this one person struggled and, you know, made it and is winning now, and you fail to recognize how many others did the same thing or were incapable due to some unlucky circumstance. You know, something happened. Some their pet died or something, and now they're all just like, they got dysfunctional and they lost the opportunity. So it's such a biased bullshit. This whole, it's all a, I don't know. It's like sort of the capitalist who, they're, it's sort of like their agenda that they want it, they want more. But I don't even know, why can't they even recognize that, hey, they're going to die too? Like, what the fuck? They're not gonna take the money with them, right? I mean, once you're dead, you won't. You don't have pockets then. You don't have anything. You don't have a bank account. You don't need anything. It's all just a bullshit when you're alive. So these are the reasons, like, why I just can't, help it but say, man, we should just die as soon as we can. It's this thing. Work on work on the technology to red button this whole bullshit, this construction of a DNA molecule. It's all just pointless, vacuous. I can put a Mars next to it and you'll see that you won't need to put a red button on that thing, right? You won't need to put the hey, red button this, because there's no need. There's no need. And why this is like, and Mendham puts it perfectly. Why do you need to create a need? And it's just, I take it a step further in the sense that why do you need to wake up tomorrow? You know, if every being is sterilized now, why do you need to wake up tomorrow? To enjoy? I mean, come on. Fuck this. Let's get out.